Welcome to Halloween Nights at Toverland. And in this video we show you around all scare zones and we start at Cirque.
In theme park Toverland we already did a walk of the entire park this summer, but we're doing now a special video at night when they're celebrating Halloween.
I believe there are 30 nights, I believe Toverland celebrates Halloween. And during the celebration there are 5 scare zones and 6 haunted experiences. Thank you!
And you can't film the haunted houses, but you can film the scare zones, what we're going to do today. And we'll try our best not to scream too loud in the microphone.
And the first is Cirque, and of course it's themed after a circus.
A haunted circus.
A haunted circus. And here we have a fortune teller.
Well, it's a very cool area.
It sure is. It's the newest area, or actually, it's they redone the theme. This area was first on another place in the park, and they replaced it to the old entrance of the park, and that makes it way larger, with more scare actors, more theming, more food.
And there are funfair attractions added because these are the busiest nights in the park. So there are extra attractions added, but they fit really well in the theme.
And of course the chainsaws are here.
And from time to time you see people with lights, with wands that give light.
I haven't seen them here yet.
Yeah. And you can buy these wands if you don't want the actors to scare you, so they'll leave you alone.
We don't have any.
No.
So if there's
cheating.
a scare or we are screaming, well, that's because we were too cheap as to buy a wand.
I don't want a wand.
And it's fun to be scared.
Yeah. You don't buy entrance tickets to a theme park on Halloween night not to get scared, right?
Hebben jullie het naar je zin?
Yeah. I love the music here as well.
This is a paid extra attraction, but it's quite fun. People have to jump over the soft bar. And in the tent, don't go in because the music is way too loud.
Yeah,
but all night there are circus acts.
I love
And the louder you scream, the more fun you are for the scare actors.
And
too.
for us.
And for us. We saw some people in severe distress.
Yeah, with an actor that was very cool. He had pyrotechnic hands. So when she scraped the stone, sparks came off.
Ah.
Very cool.
Well, Toverland is one of the first theme parks that adopted Halloween after Walibi.
Yep.
Oh,
Aww. And with a big success, we had people.
and because they were that early, it's such a success and the quality is so high.
And we had people visit Universal California this year,
Yep.
friends of ours, and they know Halloween here. And they told us, well, it's just as good as Universal. So that's saying something. The haunted houses especially.
Well, the level of scares and haunted houses is really high, and every year they are improving.
Yep.
They're adding new things, improving things. Such as this area this year. And good to know is that the Halloween nights are included in the entrance fee of the park.
Yep. You buy.
If you have a ticket for a day with an Halloween night, you can visit the Halloween night for free. It isn't an extra add-on. There are extra add-ons. The 6 haunted experiences are. There you have to pay extra. And they vary from €5 to €9.50 each.
Yeah, or a pass all included for, I believe, €50.
For approximately around €50 you have a fair pass. And then you can enter all the houses once. And you can skip the lines
Of the haunted attraction.
of the haunted attractions.
They don't have skip the lines for
No.
attractions here during this event or any day, which I love about theme parks who don't do that.
Also good to know is that on Halloween days till 6 o'clock there are no scares, it's scare free. There are some
special events for kids,
Yep.
but it's absolutely scare free.
it's scare free.
If they're scary, it's not intended. We saw 2 children who were scared in a maze, but it's absolutely not intended.
He was such a sweet crow.
Yeah.
He just wanted to help. And at 6 o'clock, at 6:15, the parade starts. And then all hell breaks loose. Because the safe with all dark magic opens. We now show you this isn't really a scare zone, but more a themed area.
There are so many pumpkins in this park.
And the sounds you hear are from the haunted attraction Trapped. And Trapped is a maze with mutilated rats. I found that one the most scary last year.
Last year, but they built a new one, which we haven't done yet. At least you have not. I've done only one. We're going to do every house this year, but I've only done one. But there is a new one that even you haven't done yet.
Nope.
And that's
Now you're mine. We're the mine team. And today is our first day in the park with Halloween. And I surprise you with tickets for Witch's Forest.
Yep.
And what did you think about Witch's Forest?
I loved it. Very cool.
Well, it's actually just what the name says.
It's a forest full of witches. They scare the hell out of you.
And we found out that when you're scared, you start laughing.
Yep, apparently if people try to scare me, I laugh out loud. So, yeah, that's new information for me.
Well, it isn't that crowded and trapped. And this is a bit a dark part of the park. But we now walk up to one of the two scare zones that is connected to an attraction in the park. And we walk up to themed area, scared area, Destroy. Of course, themed after the wooden roller coaster Troy.
I thought it was really cool.
That's what you said about everything tonight.
Yeah, I know. You'd asked me to rank them. I think it's impossible to rank them. But what I love about Troy is they start off, like you said, the day with the parade. And then the soldiers of Troy pass by. And they don't seem that impressive, but in this area, they're just so... They fit right in and they complete the place.
And that makes it scary.
Yeah, that makes it scary. And the makeup is so cool.
We made a picture of you with one of the scare actors, and it looked like his nose was wounded, and you can see right into the bone. It was so realistic. Lovely.
And that's okay because you see Halloween areas where they just wear masks. And there is so much good makeup here. That's so convincing.
You now get what I always say, I don't like the masks. It's a cheap way to make a scare actor. Working with makeup is more intense, is more realistic. There are masks here in
It
the
gives
park.
them more freedom to express themselves,
Yeah.
which makes it, well, if you have a good scare actor, makes it, well, really cool.
Let's go in. Let's enter Destroy.
The second scare zone of today,
Of this walk.
of this walk.
I can hear them already. It sounds like the march is going on.
How cool is this horse with this lighting?
I think they just marched up to the end, the
Yeah.
exit of Troy.
But we have to be careful because they use stroboscopic light and I don't want to film that because it can have a negative effect for people. So we'll just wait here and maybe cut a little bit out of the video so you don't have to wait that long. Yeah.
Yep. So let's make sure we film something that isn't into the stroboscopic light. There it comes. And we're back. They are loose. Here they come.
Let's follow one. And you can get a good impression of the area. theme is basically dead Roman soldiers.
Well, I think he's walking right to the exit. Let's walk around.
Yeah. Turn a little slowly because people get seasick if you turn the car.
So impressive, this horse.
There they are.
Oh, there's one.
Why you come to the areas? These are so cool.
This is why you come to an Halloween event.
Yeah.
They are so into place, interacting with the public, completing the theme of the area. I love this area.
Absolutely.
Actually, about scare actors, it's maybe the most easy scare in the park, but I see the most terrified young people in this area.
Yeah, it's true.
We saw someone falling over his own feet to get away from one of the soldiers.
Yes, Cirque, and here that's definitely the biggest scares.
Yeah.
And I think third is the area we're going to now. Let's port the
the Shadows of the Seas.
Yeah?
In the Magical Valley.
People were scared there too.
Yeah. All kind of undersea water monsters. And normally it's such a lovely, sweet place in the park.
Yep. But they really have done a good job with lighting and music too.
For sure. And if you think Toverland takes Halloween easy, they don't. They have over 150 scare actors per day.
Yeah, that's just the scare actors. You see the extra security, the extra food vendors. They really go. They need to go out because it is busy. If you come for the rides, this is not ideal because there are long waiting lines.
No. Let's go back. We have to take this route. I believe. Yep. That's for sure. If you come for the rides, waiting lines are long these days.
Yep.
Approximately an hour for Troy or something.
Yeah,
or Phoenix, and normally
like
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, if on a busy day, 30 minutes. But you can see on the path, in comparison to our summer video, how crowded it is now.
But there's a good reason for that.
Yep. It's so worth it.
That was the booster bike passing through. Here we go, scare zone number 3. Shadows of the Sea, and then especially watch at the lighting. It's so well done.
Oh, we haven't even entered yet.
Nope, she doesn't dare to enter. Where are they? Oh well, it's just a sound effect.
She got me.
So That's a free scare for you as well. Just waiting for...
I love this.
And this is where we leave the scare zone.
This event is for 12 years and older. That's advice, but we see so many children that are younger than 12 years, which I really don't understand.
I don't understand. Why would you take them to a event that so clearly states it's 12 plus, don't come with young children, it's scary. And it is scary. Even the sound effects in the beginning of this area really got me. And well, I'm not that afraid.
No.
Not at all. But there are jump scares for me as well. And I like that because that's why I want to celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, but don't take your children, people. Come on.
Just take them to the park until 6 o'clock and then leave and or come back or arrange something.
Arrange a nanny. And
but you don't want to give them nightmares. It's really nightmare stuff.
Yeah. And this is a smaller area. I like it, but the other areas, Troy and Cirque, are bigger.
I think this is the smallest scare area.
No, I think Morgana is the smallest area.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
And I know you don't understand, but this is my favorite. I think it's so well done and so pretty, and I just love the atmosphere here. I love Latin music, and this is just perfect for me.
It's La Dias de la Mortes. Forgive me my Spanish.
And like every 10 minutes or so, they get haunted or get scary. So it's a nice area, and when the fires come out, they get scary. So we'll have to wait until the fires come out.
And
in every scare zone there's a little place you can take pictures.
Yeah, you are on the floor. Oh yes, I'm on the floor.
Well, there he goes.
There he goes.
You see one of the actors going to the middle. You can hear the church bells.
Yep. They're taking a stand.
And then the celebration starts. And Avalon is the part of the park that is, well, where Merlin lives. Merlin the sorcerer, and he
Defeated Morgana.
Yeah, he defeated Morgana, the
According
Ice
to,
Queen.
you know, legends which Toverland adopted to make an entire area.
Yep. And you can see her chained up as a dragon
Yep.
when you ride Phoenix. But during Halloween nights, of course, she breaks loose and takes reign again over Avalon with her and her frozen knights.
Also in the parade, she doesn't seem like she has the best makeup, but when you see her in her own area, it's perfect.
Yeah, and that's what Toverland does well. They choose makeup that fits the area where the actor belongs.
Yeah, but if you see the parade, then they really, and it doesn't look that good.
They are out of context.
Yeah, and the lighting is different, of course.
And there's new signage, a quick route to the attractions, all through Morgana's frozen. And once in a while it starts to snow in this area. That was just a little too quick. But maybe we can end the walk here, because we've shown all scare areas.
Yeah, and it's so crowded here, so we can't have no place to go really.
Now, so we say goodbye for now. We hope we gave you a good impression of Toverland. We hope you want to visit, because it's really worth a visit. So hope to see you in Toverland or in our next video.